The following contest is your main event of the Golden War, scheduled for one fall, one submission or knockout to decide the winner for the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship. The Golden War concludes with the top championship in the Animated Wrestling League on the line. And if you want to know how long we've been building to this, AWL 331. Last season, the better part of a year, Shin Tiger Jr. defeated his tag team partner, Black Tiger Justice, as well as Matt Classic 2, El Hijo del Mágico, and El Rudo Rojo in a second generation 5-way scramble match, fighting for 4, eventually winning a sudden death match over Matt Classic 2 when that match went to a draw. He has been in the best 4 ever since. And finally, on one of the biggest stages of the AWL calendar, Golden Week, the Golden War, we are ready to see the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship Challenge 4 by, I do English for a job, Shin Tiger Jr. The boy becomes a man. But he's going to have to get through the most Canadian champion we have ever had. There you see him, Kid Canada, strong and free, just like the true North itself. Taking on all challengers. This is a busy season for the AWL Grand Champion between Sacramania WrestleGenesis and followed by Champions Week, and now the Golden War. It's a hell of a schedule when you're the AWL Grand Champion. But Kid Canada, currently in his second title reign. He's held the title ever since AWL 340. And now let's, for the last time this week, make it official. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the unified School of the Tiger style, accompanied by Straight Tiger and Black Tiger Justice, Shin Tiger Jr. And his opponent, he is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion, fighting out of Calgary, Dramatic Paws, Alberta, Canada. Tonight, making his 5th title defense, the most Canadian champion in the world, Kid Canada! This is an officially sanctioned Grand Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding, at the sound of the bell, AWL Senior Official Joey Babaganoush in charge. And there it is, the richest prize in the game. Can Kid Canada once again prove himself worthy of being called champion? We find out with the Tachiai. And it's a kick to the stomach, the Tiger style being brought to bear. And wait a minute, look at that! Oh! Face first, a modified black hole slam. Not what I expected from Shin Tiger Jr. And now Tiger shifting his weight, and no belly-to-belly suplex. Collar and elbow tie-up. Kid Canada pushes Shin Tiger Jr. into the ropes, but Shin Tiger Jr. is altering his game a little bit here, maybe trying to take the most Canadian champion in the world by surprise. And I think that's a good strategy, but this is a big mistake here. You're not going to out-grapple one of the last graduates of the Stu Hart Dungeon. He was in the same class as Tyson Kidd, if you need a time frame there. And wait a minute, double leg takeover. 1 minute in, 30 minutes on the clock. Shin Tiger Jr. looking to be in the best shape of his career. Swinging independent neckbreaker. Taking a quick look at the win-loss records here. Shin Tiger Jr. coming into this match a record of 26 20 for a ratio of +6. Kid Canada, on the other hand, actually a worse win-loss record. He's got a ratio of 54 and 52. A record of 54 and 52, ratio of +2 only. So Shin Tiger Jr., despite when you compensate for the experience advantage, Shin Tiger Jr. looks better on paper as they go to the outside. Really the first time that's happened since the no disqualification match earlier in the week, back on Monday. But I will remind you now of the champion's advantage. The title only changes hands on pinfall, submission, or knockout. In the event of a count-out, 20 count on the outside in the AWL, the title would remain with Kid Canada, but I know Kid Canada does not want to win that way. He likes to prove the superiority. He likes to prove he's the best. It's not even a nationalist thing with him. Does he believe Canada's the best country in the world? Yes. Yes, he does. But is he fighting on behalf of Canada? No. He calls himself Kid Canada because he has great pride in his country, but he's not trying to prove that Canadians are superior to Japanese in any way. Hurricane Rana, and that is the Tiger style, the strong lucha, the Japanese strong style, mixed with lucha libre, call it strong lucha, call it the junior heavyweight style. Go! Big moonsault with a miss, and immediately drops down, grabs a hold. A modified version of it looks like a toe hold there. Stretching out the leg as well. And when you're dealing with a high flyer, that is smart. If you can take away one of their legs, you take away a lot of the high flying game. So we've seen so far in this match, Shin Tiger Jr. ready, willing, and wait a minute! Canadian Destroyer! And as they say, everyone has a game plan until they get punched in the face or dropped on their head by the Canadian Destroyer. 1, 2, kick out. Very, very close on that one. That means he's going to have to go for the Canadian Crunch. And the most Canadian man in the world, the most Canadian champion in the world, he's feeling it. Isatsuwaza, the Canadian Crunch! And the Tiger's blood hath been spilt, but no! Shin Tiger Jr. fighting back, showing fighting spirit. Bulldog! Shin Tiger Jr. He will not give up. He has the Tiger's spirit, the Tiger's heart. Dare I say it, the eye of the Tiger and the thrill of the fight. Roll over. And a snap at the arm, that's good. That would take away the Tiger Bomb. And the Tiger Suplex hold off. Irish whip into the corner. Running drop kick by the Canadian champion. But a running drop kick of his own, but it has no effect. European Canadian uppercut to the cross body block for the 1. Advice and encouragement shouted by Spring Tiger. Spear! What? Referee calling that a knockout. A quick and I dare say easy victory for the most Canadian champion in the world. But watch this. If we've got the full scene here. Shin Tiger Jr. eats the Canadian Destroyer. 1, 2, gets out of it. Same with the Canadian Crunch. That did not work. It took, and even that beautiful angle on the cross body block, good camera work there. Right here, it was the spear, and the referee saying no, he was not responding. And yeah, he looks like he was out. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Here is your winner, and still in Wrestling League, Grand Champion, Kid Canada! What?
Hey, wait a minute.
What's happening?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
No.
Is this? Yes, I think this is what it looks like. The symbol of the augments. Subite Jikoku Hakase no Tameni. And there's Jigoku Destroy, the man that Kid Canada beat for the Grand Championship back at AWL 340, the finale of last season. He won that. Golden opportunity around his neck. He won that by winning the Contractual Obligations Rumble back at the end of January. There's only one reason Jigoku Destroy could be out here alongside Dr. Jigoku, by the way, is 0-2 tonight, or this week. It's got to be a cash-in. Kid Canada just had a match with Shin Tiger Jr., surprisingly competitive match. And yes, Jigoku himself makes it official. There will be another Grand Championship match starting right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, one submission or a knockout for the AWL Grand Championship. Introducing first the challenger, cashing in his golden opportunity.
Yeah, it is his right to challenge.
Jigoku Destroy.
And don't forget Jigoku himself in the corner.
His opponent is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion, now making his 6th title defense. The most Canadian champion in the world, Kid Canada! And this is an officially sanctioned in Grand Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, the AWL Commissioner presiding, Senior Official Joey Babaganoush in charge.
We did not expect to have this match on the card, ladies and gentlemen, but it's here. The golden opportunity, any title, any time, any place, any stipulation, but it looks like Jigoku Destroy is going for a standard singles match. Yes, he is. 30-minute on the clock. One fall to a finish. That's the confidence of Dr. Jigoku in his favorite monster. We haven't seen a lot of Jigoku Destroy in this season. He wins the contractual obligation rumble. He shows up for one trios match, which he lost. And we haven't seen him since. And Kid Canada, remember, has beaten Jigoku Destroy in the past. There is an opportunity here. Kid Canada coming into this match now, 55 and 52. Get my numbers straight here. Ratio of +3. Jigoku Destroy, on the other hand, one of the best wrestlers in the AWL, the best wrestler, 118 wins, 54 losses, ratio of +64, and the former bearer of a golden opportunity. They fight on the outside, champion's advantage still in play, I believe. Can I get a confirmation this is a standard singles match? Yes, it is. I'm being told in my headset, standard rules apply here. Jigoku did not claim any stipulation. I don't know if that's confidence, cockiness, or stupidity. But it is the Golden War. It makes sense that the gold be defended. In this case, as often as possible. Wait a minute, powerbomb position. Throw, powerbomb throw. Oh, into the elbow drop. The head of Kid Canada coming dangerously close to that bottom turnbuckle. Off of the ropes. Big elbow drop right to the sternum. Jigoku Destroy, I will point out, holds the record for most title defenses in a single reign. 10 title defenses. Held that title from AWL 305 to 340. Basically 2 whole seasons. And now, going for the hat trick. Pick him up, put him down, make it hurt with the hat trick suplex. Subtype, German. And remember, Kid Canada already wrestled a match. 1, 2. Maybe Jigoku Destroy and Dr. Jigoku himself thought that was enough of an advantage. They didn't need a special stipulation match. And if Jigoku Destroy can hit this, the Tatsumaki, Hisatsuwaza, Tatsumaki! Tatsumaki! Kid Canada in trouble. 1, 2. He shows signs of life. Kid Canada showing signs of life, movement, and intelligent defense. Falling headbutt, that'll be a fine. Canadian uppercut, excuse me. And the Canadian drop kick. What makes it Canadian? Kid Canada did it. And he's going for the destroy. Canadian Destroyer! Yes! 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 Come on, kid! make him 0-3, miss with the Canadian crunch. Jigoku destroy, overpowering Kid Canada as Dr. Jigoku watches on. German, another hat trick. The 5th of the match. The 6th German suplex. Dare I say it, welcome to the Suplex Laboratory. And going up, second time, he got out of it once. Can he get out of it again? The Tatsumaki. Isatsuwaza Tatsumaki, game over. We have a new Grand Champion. What? Two. That was two. Jesus Christ. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and the wee little donkey. Missed with the drop kick. A turnbuckle has been exposed in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. Disqualification's in effect here. Canadian leg drop. This is smart. Going for the head. Go for the fleshy bits. Do what you can, Kid Canada. You need the Canadian crunch. Swinging neck breaker. This match has only been going on for 5 minutes. Cover. 1, 2.
5 minutes plus.
I know the time call is important, but that was a 2 count with the title on the line. 2 title defenses in one evening. That is rare, but not impossible. Powerbomb toss into the elbow drop. The wild monster, Jigoku Destroy, used to be one of the best powerhouse heroes of the AWL, one of our top baby faces, but now a thrall in the control of Dr. Jigoku. Cross body block as the referee finally sees the turnbuckle pad that's been exposed. And number 7. 8 and 9. Stomp to the back. And down we go. Trapezius claw hold. Leg sweep into the kick. And dragon screw. Jigoku Destroy knows what it means to be champion. He's cashed in the golden opportunity. He doesn't get a second one of those. This is his only path to the championship this season. Going up for the 3rd time. No, reversal. Inverted DDT. Can he hit the Canadian crunch? If he does, he might have a path to victory. Canadian crunch. Canadian crunch. Canadian crunch. Dr. Jigoku beside himself. 1, 2, 3! Kid Canada keeps the championship. 2 fantastic title defenses in the same hour. Not just the same day, not the same week, the same bloody hour. He's going to be sore in the morning after all those German suplexes, but he's going to be sore and the AWL Grand Champion. Let's make that official.
Here is your winner, and still Admitted Wrestling League Grand Champion, Kid Canada!
Congratulations to Kid Canada, to all of our champions, to Shenron for a history-making win. This has been a great Golden War. Korede Kimarida!